Well, hello my cutiests of all cutienesses. This is not a real goodbye, but it is my final look of my 30 days marathon of April 2016. Now, for this goodbye look, I got my nails already in color, so I'm not gonna use green. No, I know it's not a goodbye, it's just a marathon that's over, and after that I'm just gonna do my makeup as I did before, whatever comes in my mind. But I really wanna have a cute, nice look that is fun for grown-ups for Halloween and that is wonderful for kids all the time. I am going to be a unicorn. Now, I did this before, but I had some stupid roll of aluminum foil on my head, and now I made me a horn from a toilet roll with hot glue gun and a hairband, and I bedazzled it a little bit. I made it placeable on the head. And with my wonderful, wonderful wings that I will wear with this look, and a wig of course, and I've been throwing down my tissues. As always, everything falls with me. For starters, I'm gonna use a very pale foundation. I'm gonna apply this with, actually it's normally meant to be a blush brush, but yesterday I've used it for something very pale. So I'm just gonna apply a lighter than my skin tone foundation. Also on my eyes, even though I'm gonna prime them. Okay. You're seeing a typical video of me. And as always, everything keeps falling, and you always see an edited but the real version of me and of what happens with me. So as you see, I got nothing to hide. I am showing all my stupidities. I'm gonna go over with not white, just the second color in my 5 Tower big fluffy brush. Gonna powder all over this because it is a base for all the rest. Now I am powdering this very, very firmly because I really want to make a very, very special cut crease, which is not as easy as it looks most of the time. I have got a pink pencil, and I said I was gonna prime my eyes, but this powder will do, I think. And when I have my eyes like this, my crease is there, and I want to have my cut crease right above that. So I'm gonna start here and work my way over that. And when I come down, I want to see where I would put a winged eyeliner. I'm gonna do, if this is a winged eyeliner, I'm gonna do this the same but higher. So I'm gonna, as they say, cut my crease higher than my own crease and almost in the same direction as a wing, because there is gonna be a wing, and the two should be parallel to each other. One thing I'm looking forward to is having my piercings back in, as I took a lot of them out for easy appliement of these different makeups, and especially to do the cartoon looks, as you have to paint your whole face for that. It's easier when there are no obstacles in the way, but this one I always have problems to close it back up, so I just left this one in place. I am going to take this palette, which is normally not as vibrant as I want it to be, but I have seen a trick done by many makeup artists and I don't know if it works, and that is to put the spray that you normally put as last over your makeup to set it, and they put this on their powder to make it apply better. So I'm gonna try this too, and I'm gonna drag this line gently upwards as if I would be blending it, but I'm adding color to it. And applying this liquid does help a lot. As you see, it gives off a lot of color now, which is exactly what I want. And it's okay that it goes out very far, and it's okay that I'm very close to my brows, because my brows are gonna have a nice color too. Still, it's all perfect. That's a good start. Now I should be able to blend this a little bit, and for that I'm gonna take a tapered instead of a normal blending brush, because a normal blending brush feathers out too much, and this is more of a, and I'm gonna use some lighter pink powder by itself to blend this out towards my brows, so that it's not a harsh line like that, but as you can see on this side, it's getting more shady instead of that. See the difference? A nice shade with glow. I'm taking a very light pink, which I am shading completely against my own brows, and it's a very shiny color, which will make the eye look on top really completed. Now for the lids, I have used in my previous look this palette, this nice palette, and it has the most wonderful white round one, and I'm gonna apply this on the inner corner up against that cut crease, as if you're having a unicorn magically put some silver in your eyelids, but it's not silver, it's white. I'm gonna bring this down into my tear dot and a little bit below the eye too, to brighten up this whole look. So pretty. Now, on the eyelid itself, I thought about using this pigment. I'm gonna start by applying a little bit in the lid, and with a very small round applying brush, I'm gonna take just a bit and put that on my lid and see what it does. It sparkles. It's a very vibrant color. Oh, I like it. And I'm blending this out a little bit, not too much, just a bit. I'm gonna mix it a little bit with that white to the inner corner and a little bit higher than just the moving lid, so that it's nicely blended. Then I'm taking almost the same powder, but in a very, 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 very light pink. It's not silver. I'm gonna see what this says if I put it on the lid of my jar. And let's try it on. Oh, that is so soft. It's the slightest touch of purple, but it's so beautiful. This is gonna be the little bit of sparkle above the pink, but the pink is gonna get glitter. And this has glitter written on it. Oh, it shines so beautifully. Oh, me like, ooh, me like a lot. And it goes over in the silvery white that I have on the inner corner as if it's one big wow thing. A wow thing. I'm just gonna call it a wow thing. It's a new day, it's a new word. I'm even gonna try to take this on a brush with some extra product to be the beginning of my brow. So the product, and dabbing it onto my hand to push it a little bit more in the bristles of the brush. And I'm gonna tap this onto my brows, but only on the beginning part of my brows, as I'm gonna make them blue. And my next color is gonna be something this bluish, and I want this in the middle part of my eyebrow. And with my finger I am going to blend these two colors a little bit into each other, so that you see that it's going somewhere. Now I want another blue. I have got a blue MAC pencil here, which I want to use for the tail of my brow, which is gonna have a little flick that also goes in the same direction as my winged eyeliner will be. And with this blue I'm gonna connect the rest of my brow. Beneath the brow I'm gonna give this a light stroke, a line, to give a separation between the lid and the brow. Therefore this line, but I really want the gradient from pinkish purple to blue to exist. So now I'm taking this brush and I'm gonna blend it out a little bit, tone down the harshness of that line with a little bit of lighter blue powder. And I'm gonna drag my brows in the direction of my nose. I'm gonna round it off, as I want my unicorn to have a blue shade down the nose, which I am doing with what's left in my pencil. Just dragging that along the sides of my nose. I'm gonna take a little bit of the first pink that I used also on the side of my nose, so that that blue and that pink is a little bit a mixture instead of just one color. So this is now going to be my nosy. With this same brush, I am going to take this dark purple in the corner there. And I'm going to put that underneath my eye and connect it to that silvery white, so that I have a deep purple underneath my eyes. Nicely blended, nicely worked in. Now for my wing, I am going to use a little piece of tape. Stick it on my hand first to not have it sticking that hard on my skin, and from below that line that I made, I am gonna stick it almost in the same position, the same direction as the lines that are above. It's not gonna be 100%, but as long as it's gonna be nice and straight. Still the same brush, the flat one. And now I am going to take this middle part blue, and I'm gonna start also under the eye in that pink, mixing the two together, and I'm gonna do the same on the upper lid and blending that corner into my real crease. If you do a windshield motion just on top of your eyeball, you have the best guideline ever. So this corner I'm filling in, and I am going to make my wing, and I am going to let that wing go even further out, and connecting, blending, blending. So this is one big line from there to almost the inner corner of my eye. This should give a nice long blue blended over in pink wing, which it does, as you can see. Now with the blue eyeliner that I used, I am going to connect all the rest of the blue to my waterline, which I am going to do with this beautiful blue, but not to the inner corner, just halfway my eye, and then just let it stop with a swooping motion, not like that. Now I am going to line my upper lid with this blue too, as close to the lashes as I can, to not take away all of that pink. Now, as I want to keep this look very, very easy, but still very, very beautiful, I'm gonna do my contouring and my blushing also with just eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this pink tones here, and I'm gonna tab a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use that to bring a little contour. Maybe because I am going to be a pink unicorn. And because my wings are pink. Cute, eh? With the same brush, I'm gonna take this very light pink, and that I am going to use on the apples of my cheek for blush. Just a light but very shiny pink that really brightens up the cheeks. So glowy. But as I come from the fantasy world, I can use some glow and shine and vibrant stuff and things, you know. I'm going to use that same pink to go around my forehead to make it have a magical glow where my horn is gonna come, swooping it around so that it's nicely blended. Over that middle pink and blue from the inner corner to where this triangle starts, so that everything blends together with sparkles. So the pink is still there, the blue is still there, the white is still there, but it's all sparkle. With the pencil, where I started off with, I am gonna cut my crease again, and I am going to go gently over that line again. Especially the outer point, and just to the middle, so that this really shows as an extra line in between the brows and the wing, so that the connection between the eyelid and the cut crease is not blended anymore, but it's gonna be a real line again. I really want it to be visible that it's a cut crease. With a very, very light hand, going towards that end tips, which gives this beautiful unicorn look. Now, to finish this off, I'm gonna try to find my blue mascara. So I'll be right back. Look at those beautiful lines. Pretty, eh? I found my blue mascara finally, and I have put on one coat. Now I have a number 1 shimmer from Sugar Box Face. It's a highlighter, and I'm gonna go over my nose, and on the tip of my nose I'm gonna do my Cupid's bow, my chin, my cheeks, and bring that a bit over that pink so that we even glow more. And on the forehead, of course. And I'm doing this with my fingers because it's a stick, and if you put it straight onto the face, it blends very badly. So I'm not gonna. Now I was thinking about an ombre lip in blue. So I'm taking blue lipstick, and I'm gonna line my lips, which is not easy with a dark color. And I am gonna use my own lip shape. And I could have used a blue pencil, which would have been much more easy, but I have my blue lipstick and I want to use it someday. So this is my last day in my marathon, so I'm gonna use my blue lipstick. If I have to powder over it, I will use my blue lipstick. Filling in the outer corners. I'm gonna touch that with the stick itself. Now for lipstick itself, I want to use my most beautiful butter gloss from NYX. The most beautiful pink color in the world. And mixed with that blue, it's cute! Soft and gentle ombre lip. And to give it that little extra touch, I am going around that blue with a brush and a little bit of blue powder. Just dabbing it on. Gently touching that blue edge. There goes another one. My setting spray this time. The corners are absolutely gonna have to be blue. And of course the edge. Of lips and Cupid's bow. Instead of a pink powder, I am going to add a tiny little bit of glitter. So I now have a cute ombre lip. I'm gonna find my spray because it's in the trash. I'm gonna use it as I have it right here. This makes the makeup much more smooth and melted into each other and gives it a worked off, yeah, a finish. Now while that's drying completely, I'm gonna go over the pink of the lipstick again a little bit. And then I am going to take a little bit of real glitter, putting my finger just in there and tabbing just the tiniest bit where the blue meets the pink. And this glitter I am gently gonna apply on my cheeks. And while that setting spray is still drying, this is gonna stick nicely into it, and I'm going to add a tiny bit on my forehead. Now I think I'm shimmery enough, am I not? For the finishing touch, I am going to put on my self-made new unicorn horn thing. Put on my wings and I'll be flying back to you, putting on a wig too, but I'll be flying right back to you. As always, hello my cutiest of all cutinesses. I am a bit of a sad unicorn today, as this is day number 30 in my 30 days marathon of April 2016. This is my last look in my marathon. I must say I enjoyed every single day of it, all 30 of them. It has been so much fun. Now, I'm not gonna stay sad about my marathon being over. There are more videos and more looks coming your way, of course. And I hope, if you aren't subscribed yet, that you please do so. Leave some comments here below. Give me some thumbs up. I hope you will keep on watching next time. Oh, I love doing makeup so much. I want to thank all my viewers and all my subscribers for all the support you've given me, for all the nice comments on my Facebook and everything. And I am so happy to be here and to do makeup for you all. But instead of keeping blabbering, I want you to see my beautiful ears, which of course a unicorn has to, and my new horn that I made. I am as shimmery as I can be, as I've got glitter all over my face and all over my living room. And if you want, for this look, you can add some fake diamonds, you can bedazzle it however you like. You can put stars on your face, you can make little white and silver dots or white and black dots, and you can put a big diamond on your forehead or a drop or whatever. Please feel free to do this look as you like, but keep it child friendly. These ears, you can glue them on with a skin glue. Please do use special glue. What am I keeping? Oh, I'm trying to keep you with me. I am sucking you into my screen. I want to keep you here. But okay. I'm gonna have to say goodbye for now. For a couple of days anyway. And I hope to see you all on Facebook. And I hope to see you Wednesday. As you know, I don't know how much days I can wait to do another makeup look. But anyways, I will absolutely, definitely do one on Wednesday. For now, I'm gonna spread my love for makeup with my wings all over to you. And I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.